If you're dealing with chronic fatigue, I need you to get these 3 tests done that your doctors probably won't run that could quite literally change your life. The first thing is going to be a full thyroid panel. Now, many of you guys may have had a TSH marker run and maybe a T4, but you guys can see that there's a lot of other markers to consider here, including VERSE T3, T3 and T4 totals and frees, and also these thyroid antibodies to identify any autoimmune conditions. As you can see with this patient who is struggling with an autoimmune response, that thyroid peroxidase being elevated, make sure you get all these markers done. Number 2 is to get your adrenals checked. We personally use the Dutch test, but there's plenty of other good companies out there. You want to see what your cortisol is doing, the metabolized cortisol in particular, but also your free. How are you feeling throughout the day? As with this patient, their rhythm was very low, making sense why there's some chronic fatigue symptoms. And finally, our last one is going to be our mycotox or mold test to see what's being exposed within the body. Now, if you're ever exposed to mold or have a previous exposure or a current exposure, these buggers can be real big triggers for why your chronic fatigue is present. This is the hidden trigger for a reason, so don't overlook any mold or mycotoxins that may be present. Now, because most doctors won't run these labs, if you're interested in working with us, go ahead and comment schedule, and we'll send you a link to get on a call with one of our docs. Now, always remember, though, there are going to be other considerations to make when it comes to chronic fatigue, but this at least gives you a starting point to see where any imbalances lie and where some testing may be needed. But that's the big point. Get your labs done to know what's going on with your body and how to begin supporting.